Hello, welcome to my videos. In this time I'm going to talk about the MLB 17th week. Where today we'll start the 17th week 1 hour or 2 hours later in the 11:10 Eastern time, no, Central time. So in this time I'm going to talk about how are the MLB standings after 16 weeks of games and how is the wildcard race in both leagues. So let's talk about first about the American League. In the American League, let's start. Let's start to talk about the division. Remember that since last week, Baltimore Orioles took the lead of this league. After remember that the Tampa Bay Rays had been leading this division for all the rest of the season, but we are now the Baltimore are leading. In this moment, the Baltimore have recorded 62-40 and the Tampa Bay have recorded the 62-43 and the Baltimore Rays have 1.5 games advantage for the second place. And the Toronto, Boston, and New York Yankees are fighting for the to enter to the wild card race. Where in this moment it looks like the fight to win this this division are the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. And in this moment, the Tampa Bay Rays are leading the wild card race. And in the Central Division, the Minnesota Twins are still leading this division with record 54-50, and they have 2 games advantage for the second place. That are the Cleveland Guardians. So the winner of this division is gonna to enter to the playoff because the second place is not gonna enter because they have they are um, they are 5.5 games for the tier team in the wildcard race. So the only team that is gonna to qualify is the champion of this division, and the Detroit, Chicago White Sox, and Kansas City Royals are eliminated. And in the West Division, the Texas are leading this division. They have the tier record of the American League with record 60-43, and they have two games advantage for the second place. That are the Houston Astros with record 58-43. And Los Angeles, Anaheim, and the Seattle have the same record, and they are fighting to enter to the playoffs. But it look like as a wild card, but it look like complicated because they are more the 5 games behind the wild card spot. And the Oakland are the worst team in the league. And the American wild card race are in this moment the leader of the American League are the Baltimore, the Texas, and the Minnesota, and the wildcard race. The leader in this moment are the Tampa Bay Rays with record 62-43. The second team are the Houston Rockets with record 58-43, and the team in the wildcard race in the American League are the Toronto Blue Jays with record 57-43. It looks like that the Tampa Bay and the Houston are going to qualify, and just there is just one spot free that will be the tier spot that in this moment the Toronto Blue Jays have it. So, yeah, in my opinion, the race for this tier spot will be between the Toronto, the Boston, and the New York Yankees. In this moment, the Boston and New York Yankees are out of the wild card of the playoffs. So this will be a very good ending, and the rest of the teams are eliminated. And in the National League, in the in the in the East Division, the Atlanta Braves have the best record of the league, of the division, of the National League, and then the MLB, where record 64-36, and the Philadelphia and the Miami, the Atlanta are gonna to win this division, and Philadelphia and Miami are fighting to enter to the wild card race. They are in this moment are in the Philadelphia in this moment is in the wild card spot, and Miami is fighting for that. And the New York Mets and the Washington are eliminated. In the Central Division, the Milwaukee Brewers are leading this division with record of 57-46. They have 1.5 games advantage for the second place. They are the Cincinnati Rays. In this moment, the Cincinnati Rays are in the wild card in the second spot. and the Chicago is fighting to enter to the wild card, but this look like complicated because they are 4.5 games for the tier sport that are the Cincinnati, and the St. Louis and Pittsburgh are eliminated. And it looked like the best division in this moment in the MLB. Los Angeles Dodgers are leading this division for four consecutive week with record 58-43. They have 3 games advantage for the third place. For the second place are the San Francisco Giants, and the third place are the Arizona. These 3 teams are fighting to enter to the playoffs. In this moment, the San Francisco is in the first spot of the wild card. Is the best wild card, and the Arizona are 0.5 games behind the tier wild card team that are the Cincinnati, so they fighting to enter. And San Diego and Colorado are eliminated. So in this moment, the leaders of the H division are the Atlanta, Los Angeles Dodgers, and Milwaukee Brewers, and the teams that are in the wild card in this moment are the San Francisco as the best team, Philadelphia, and Cincinnati. So it looks like that the San Francisco, this race is closer than the American League because if you look, there is just 0.5 games advantage for the first wild card to the fifth wild card. So it looks that between the San Francisco, Philadelphia, Cincinnati, Arizona, and Miami are gonna to enter to the playoffs. But I think, in my opinion, San Francisco, Cincinnati, and Arizona are going to qualify, but it's too early. And the rest of the teams are eliminated. So here's my opinion about how the MLB standards are after 16 weeks of games and how the wild card race in both leagues are. See you next video.